James, good game against the team, fighting for survival at present. We were on top for most of the second half, creating some decent chances. Was that a fair result in the end?
It's a good derby, good Mayflower derby. Well, we were on top for the first half as well. So with us, it's what we do in both boxes that will affect the result more. But in terms of the game, I don't think there was, which is quite rare, any period of the game that the opposition controlled. You always, even if you dominate a game, surrender control for 5-10 minutes. In football today, it wasn't the case. We controlled the whole game and created some wonderful chances. I thought it was one of the best we've been all season in possession, and it made for a really good spectacle. I think a lot of the children and young people who'd come to watch the team at Colchester United Stadium for the County Cup final were here today, and once again it's another chance for them to fall in love with the club.
We've played 3 games in 5 days, so you'd think there'd be a lot of fatigue amongst the squad, but we still managed to nick a late equaliser today. How impressed are you with the resilience shown by the girls?
It's important that we stay calm when games get hectic, and that was something that we made a conscious effort to do today, because Gills nicked a late one against us with their only shot on target. Portsmouth nicked a late one against us off a set piece, and Charlton nicked a late one against us with a 40-yard free kick. So control and discipline towards the end of games, when it might sound hectic and look hectic, was really important. So that was a big conscious effort from us today to do that, and we managed to flip it and get our reward. And in terms of the 3 games in 5 days, I wouldn't have known from watching that performance. That was a real Billericay town performance of heart and desire. I don't think you'd look at that team and say they've had a busy week. I really feel like we peaked for the game well. Well done to our medical staff, Kai Bodemy and Sadie J. Hunt, for their efforts, and to the players for maintaining a healthy lifestyle, because they would have had a lack of sleep. So then everything else you do to help your mind and body makes an even bigger difference when you haven't slept as much as you normally would. So well done to the players and the medical team. Yes, I think it was a performance full of energy and intensity, but we were also smart enough to rest with the ball too.
And then Shay Thomas got the goal after coming on late in the game. It was a good finish from her, and she really looks like she's playing with confidence now after settling in, doesn't she?
She's happy in this healthy environment, and confidence, you can't take it out of the fridge. It comes naturally, and it comes drop by drop. And Shay's benefiting from our healthy environment. She likes to be stretched and challenged, she's smiling. But all the girls are smiling. So we're very, very happy with our ambience at the club. I said to Shay she was going to score today. I felt she was going to score. I said, "You'll come off the bench and score today," which I haven't said before. I just felt she would. You can see she's along with other players getting more and more of her character out, which is great. That's why you play.
And after a busy week, will you be taking it easy on the girls in training next week?
I don't think they'd like me much if I did. They want to train properly and train harder and harder. We'll do a match day +2 training, as we always do on Tuesdays following the Sunday game. So it'll be smaller spaces, working more on agility, accelerations, decelerations. So there'll be some injury prevention work in there, but everything with the ball. Because we've got good footballers at this club, so they will still want to work hard within the parameters that we give them, and work with the ball. And I thought today that performance was a total football performance of, it doesn't matter which players play in which position or who pops up in which part of the field. Everybody loves the ball, and everybody loves to work hard. So that's the way we'll train to.